I've been trying to solve this vertical camera problem, but it turns out that if I want to get the counter and me and actually be looking in the right place, I guess I'm a vertical cooking show. So, week 3. I guess we're doing this. I guess it's a thing. So I've started getting a produce delivery service. And one of the things that got delivered this week is this. A head of purple cabbage. Ooh, which is leaking. Sorry about that, guys. Other than being the super colorful confetti and coleslaw, I didn't know what to do with cabbage soup. So I went and looked around for recipes again, and found a recipe for purple cabbage soup. So I am genuinely excited to taste this. This is super up my Polska alley of things I'd want to eat. We'll be chopping up the cabbage in a little bit, but first, glasses are really good for cutting. That knife came so close to my face, you guys, seriously. Glasses are really good for cutting onions. I don't have nearly as much eyeball trouble as I used to when I had to, I don't know what, bare eyeball it. So thanks, safety shields. I guess I kind of remember in science safety videos them saying always wear your goggles, and glasses kids kind of automatically had them. This onion, by the way, also came from the subscription box. It's a good looking onion. Yeah, I'm sure you have a better procedure, but I don't know what that would be. Look at that. Good looking farm onion. Goods. Oh. Hi, come saute with me. So here's the onions. Looking pretty dope. One fell out. What do we think? Light off? Light on. Light off? Light on. Cooking onions is rad. I feel like it smells like hamburgers are coming soon. You just have to hang out and wait for them. Also, I feel like I should be putting herbs or things in here, but not yet, apparently, according to the recipe. I guess it's time for my Wolverine claws again. One teaspoon. Well, that's 2 blues. They should just say 2 blues. All right. Well, it's a clove. Did you know? Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. That makes me want to go to like a baseball game in San Francisco. Ugh, winter. So if 1 is a teaspoon, then I feel like 2 teaspoons is just like stacking it twice as high. Yeah, right? That's 2 teaspoons. And it looks rad. Oh, it looks like Dole Whip. Oh my gosh. I would be so much more interested in Dole Whip if it tasted just like garlic. My tongue is wrong. Those onions are taking their sweet time getting translucent, so I got an eyeball. I'm paying attention, but maybe we'll start prepping some of the other vegetables. So this says 1 medium potato diced. I don't know, that feels medium. Potato. Ooh, onions are starting to like dance in there. That's awesome! This feels like this has to be the right knife. Also, look at that. That's beautiful. Good job, purple cabbage. All right. Also, I'm gonna get rid of these top guys. Yeah. That was aggressive. Yeah, executive decision. I'm gonna do the whole Hey, why not? We'll find out if I have like just a huge amount of soup. It's beautiful, guys. I can't even. Oh, bless. That's fun. 1 tablespoon vinegar. It says white wine vinegar, but I'm gonna give it rice vinegar because that's what I have. I do know it's sweeter. Tablespoon. Ooh, it's like fine green. Tablespoon of, whoa, check out the surface tension on that. It's not even spilling. A little extra vinegar. Thanks, Wolverine. We've adjourned to the stove again. This says to add everything that we just put into this shallow pan that we were sauteing the onions in and garlic. That seems like bad math. So, what? Sorry, this is tipping over. So we're gonna go full soup pot. Why not? You can tell it's high quality because the sticker wouldn't come off all the way. All right, so this says to add our onions that have been sauteed at the end with the garlic until fragrant, which is, yes. So, oh, sexy. So those are the onions that went from translucent to straight caramelized. I hope it's not too sweet. Potatoes, and I added 1 more small one into the pot. You don't want this angle. You want that angle. You're welcome. Cabbage. Whoop, low battery. Cabbage into the pot. Why are my lights not on? There we go. Cabbage too into the pot. Vinegar into the pot. Really feels like we should give it more, but whatever. I just had to delete so much stuff to get enough iPhone storage to keep going. Maybe something to think about if we keep doing this. Anyway, this has been simmering for so much longer than 15 minutes while I did iPhone maintenance. Literally, Emma ended and like all of Ever After played because my movies are in alphabetical order, and it's the end credits of that now. So, real simmered. How do I not pour this at you? Look at that. It's like pink. We drained all that color out. Ooh. And it gives you a glasses cabbage facial. Oh, it's the best. Oh. Cool. Speaking of Drew Barrymore, I just put on Blended with Adam Sandler, which is an amazing movie. And if you haven't seen it, I feel sad for the choices you're making in your life. Because we're gonna blend the soup now. And I own an immersion blender now because hand whisking that Dalgona coffee was so tedious that I bought this, which we can also use for soup. Also, shout out to Ariane's favorite nuts, cashews. You're right, I'm wrong. They're way more versatile of a nut. Good job, Ariane. What did you say, crack shoes? Heck yeah. Also, we're gonna go into here to have a sturdier base for the soup. And then I'm gonna bring you over to the stove with me. All right, I'm gonna do ye oldie school MySpace angle so that I can zoom back into me, but I've never used an immersion blender. I'm kind of scared. Let's go. Oh my gosh, the suction is bonkers. I might need to do that with 2 hands. Also, like, oh, it does not look cute yet. Oh my goodness. And you're splashed on. Everybody okay? All right. I have a terrible idea. Mostly because I saw Tina Thompson do this on the Big Poppy cooking show as like a Saturday Night Live, please don't actually do this comedy sketch. Let's tape my phone to the top of the oven so you can watch me blend. And if I drop my phone, then cool, I can buy a new one that has more storage. Where are you? All right, are you with me? This is weird. Yeah, 100%. My iPhone is taped up above. I'll try to get a behind the scenes shot with my laptop, but that camera's not so great. I can't. All right. We ride. All right, so I plated some testers for myself for this purple that's more like a mauve soup. So I've got a sour cream one that I put some dill on top, one that's just got some straight up horseradish, and then one that I put some lemon in, and it made like a super interesting color change. Way to go, acid. Good job, immersion blender. All right, let me get back to my little chair. That is super good. Like, that's like if baby food was made exclusively for like Slavic children. All right, let's give it a sour cream blend. Kind of made it more like pastel, a little bit more of a design. It's almost like latte art now. That's interesting. It doesn't taste like a creamy cream soup, but it like pulls apart that cabbage and potato flavor a little more. Okay, high key, it's gonna be really hard to just have you not watch me eat like giant bowls of soup. Round two. I put dill in the soup. I'm gonna set that aside there. I love the way dill smells. I have to get more. Oh, I should just put like straight pickles in there. Ah, hang on, that might be later. Oh yeah, like every soup needs dill. I might just add dill to everything just cause. Oh my gosh. Well, this is worth eating at like 10:30 at night, not calling my mommy on Mother's Day. I'm sorry, mommy. Oh, dip, this is amazing. Horseradish. Okay. The horseradish version is delicious. And B, you wouldn't like it. But whatever. Quarantine cooking. I do what I want. Even though the flavor is like potato soupy, cabbage soupy, the color is tricking my brain into thinking I'm just straight eating the horseradish with like the beet blended in already. There's no beet in here, but I'm not sad about eating beet horseradish like a pudding. Like, citrus is super great in like every broth soup. Like every broth soup should have citrus in it, but or at the end, like as a squeeze. But like a potato base, like this could be like fighting hard in my mouth. We'll find out. No, citrus belongs in every soup. That is a delight. Every single one of these is a delight. And I am high-key proud of myself for eating them as 4 separate samplers and not like overloading one soup with like every ingredient. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Like everyone is good. All of them. You wouldn't like the horseradish one. I'm just throwing that out there. But you would probably like the other ones. Citrus is like a real crowd pleaser. Like, I'm gonna stir my dill pickles up into my like purple cabbage soup. I'm really excited. I'm really sorry for making Devs cry, but this is really exciting to me. Okay. You know what? No. I think I'm shocked. The dill was good. Like, I would probably add more dill to the dill or whatever, but no, I'm gonna eat more to explain why it's a no. Yeah, it's bad. I'm sorry for sending you into that pickle. Sorry, Devs. So, I'm gonna go back to this horseradish monstrosity. Oh my goodness. Back to back with a pickle. It's like, no! Back to back with the pickle is like the worst thing that's ever happened to my face. That's not true. I recently ate a bug. And not on purpose for the protein. Wow, that was bad. Maybe you need to eat them in that way like a flight. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the gentle sour cream to like cleanse it. Pablum. Thanks for blending purple soup with me. I don't know where we're going from here, but I guess we'll find out next week.